So these are the 48 female lawmakers who won state assembly seats in Nigeria. Out of 988 state assembly seats across the 36 states of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, only 48 female lawmakers representing 4.85% were elected in the just concluded elections, Daily Trust Saturday reported. Let me go according to alphabetical order, as we normally say it when we are children, states and capital. Anambra State, out of total number of 30 members in the Anambra State House of Assembly, only one female was able to secure a seat. Mrs. Nkechi Ogbuefi of the Labour Party won the Anaucha constituency to retired incumbent member Ebele of the People's Democratic Party (PDP). Meanwhile, the only female currently in the State Assembly representing Onitsha South 2 constituency, Beverly Ibazu, could not make it back to the House. Now back to Enugu State. In Enugu, Honorable Prince Obiajulu Ugu won the Enugu South constituency, while Honorable Jen Ene won the Udi North constituency. In Bayelsa, the two women elected include Eba Aibegiefa, who won the Yenagoa constituency 1 seat, and Mrs. Ebizi Ndiomu Brown, who won Sabama constituency 2 seats, all on the platform of PDP. Bayelsa State has 24 seats in the State Assembly, and INEC has since announced the result for 23 seats, while election is yet to hold in Abia constituency as hoodlums reportedly disrupted the poll during the last Saturday's election. Benue State has 2 female state legislators out of 30 seats in the State Assembly. The female lawmakers include Mrs. Lami Danladi, who secured the Ado constituency seat under the APC, while Mrs. Becky Offin, also under the APC, won Boko East constituency. Cross River State. In the 25-member Assembly of Cross River, only one woman, Rita Ayin, under the PDP, was elected to represent Ogoja constituency. Delta State. In Delta State, Marilyn Okowa and Bridget Anyafulu are the 2 female lawmakers elected into the assembly. Marilyn Okowa, who is a daughter of Ifeanyi Okowa, won on the platform of PDP to represent Eka North East constituency. Okowa, now Marilyn Daramola Bolahan, was before her election the senior special assistant on girl child education to the governor of the state. She holds bachelor's and master's degree in law from Lancaster University 2013 and University of Nottingham. Now, on her part, Bridget Anyafulu was elected to represent Oshimili South constituency. The 56-year-old child rights advocate, lawyer, and ex-Nigerian Olympian was the immediate past commissioner for humanitarian affairs and community support services in the state. Now to Ekiti State. In Ekiti, Mrs. Bolaji Ebeyemi Olabaju was elected to represent Ado constituency 2, while Okuyiga Eyiyato Adeteju won the Ayekire Boyin constituency. Olokere Bose Yinka won to represent Efon constituency, while Ogunlade Maria Abimbola was elected to represent Emure constituency. So in the same vein, Fakunle Okimen Iyabo won the Ileje constituency seat, while Abimbola Solanke secured the Moba 1 constituency seat in Edo State. Maria Edako Omozele is the only female member elect in a legislative arm that produced 23 males. The lone female is the 24-member assembly won the election to represent Esan North East 2 constituency on the platform of PDP. She resigned as Commissioner for Social Development and Gender to contest the State Assembly election. In Oyo State has 2 female House of Assembly members elect out of 32 seats. 47-year-old Olajide Olufunke Comforter is the first-time member elect who contested and won under the PDP for Ibadan North 1 constituency. BC Oluranti Oyewo Michael from Obomoshu North constituency is the second female who won on the platform of PDP. She is an alumnus of Ladoke Akintola University of Technology Obomoshu and holds a master's degree from the University of Ibadan. Taraba State Taraba State has 2 female members elect out of 24 state assembly seats. Hajia Batulu Muhammad from Gashaka constituency won the election on the platform of the All Progressive Congress (APC), while Borinika Al-Hassan in Bali constituency won the election on the platform of PDP. In Nasarawa State has 1 female state lawmaker elect who secured a seat out of 24 seats available. Hajara Ibrahim was elected under the APC to represent Nasarawa Central constituency. Plateau in Jos, 2 female lawmakers in Plateau State won the election into the State House of Assembly. Happiness Akawu won Pengana constituency, while Salome Tanimu won Pangshin South, all under the platform of PDP. In Kogi State, 2 women out of 25 state assembly seats won. Mrs. Comfort Ojoma Muchola won on the platform of the APC to represent Ibaji constituency. She was said to be a senior special assistant in the present administration in the state before she won the position. Also, Mrs. Omo Tayo Adeleye Ishaya, a member of the APC, won in Ujumu constituency. In Kwara State, 5 females have been elected to the 24 state assembly seat in Kwara State. Rukayat Shitu from Asa local government area was elected to represent Owode Onire constituency, while Arenola Lawal from Ilorin East local government will represent the Ilorin East constituency. Also, Medinat Abdurrahim from Moro local government area was elected to represent Lanwa Eji Dongari constituency. Aishat Baba Tunde Alanamu won for the Ilorin Northwest constituency, while Miriam Aladi won the Ilorin South constituency. Speaking on her election, a female lawmaker, Rukayat Shitu, who is the youngest, I believe 26-year-old, said she could not afford to disappoint her constituency. She said, "I don't have to be the best in my constituency, but I should be wise enough to bring together the most qualified people to work with. I will be guided by 4 cardinal responsibilities of a lawmaker: representation, legislative advancement, executive oversight, and constituency outreach, although the last one is not a core responsibility for the legislative arm," she said. In Akwa Ibom, out of 26-member assembly in the state, 4 women have secured seats. Those that won include Selong Precious Akamba for Urua Ofong Oruko constituency, 18 Itorobong Francis for Uruan, Onofio Kenim Victor for Oron Uduak Uko, and Opatu Selina Isotuk for Ikot Abasi Eastern Obolo constituency. This is an increase for the previous 2 female lawmakers elected to the Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly in 2019. In Ogun State, 2 females were among the 26 newly elected members of the House of Assembly. They are Bolanle Latif Ajayi for Egbado South constituency and Bakare Omolola Olanrewaju for Ijebu Ode constituency. Ajayi is returning to the assembly for the 2nd time, while Bakare is a first timer. Adamawa State, in Adamawa, Kate Raymond Manumo PDP won to represent Demsa constituency at the state assembly. She was first elected in 2019, then re-elected in 2023. In Ondo, 3 females won seats in the House of Assembly in the last election. They are Witherspoon Atinuke Morenike Owo constituency 1, she won. Fayemi Olawumi Anna Elaje constituency, she won. And Ogunlowo Olawaseun Idare constituency. In Ebonyi State, out of 24 seats, state assembly seats, 2 females won. The winners are Mrs. Esther Agu and Chinyene Mwamba on the platform of the All Progressive Congress for Ohaku North and Ebonyi North East constituencies respectively. Then in Kaduna State, 2 women secured seats in the State Assembly. Mrs. Comfort Anwe of the PDP won the Sanga constituency, while Munira Suleiman Tanimu of the APC won the Lere East constituency. Anwe is the only female at the Kaduna State House of Assembly since 2019 election, and she was re-elected for a 2nd time on the platform of PDP. Speaking on her emergence, Monira Tanimu said her focus will be on education, women, and youth empowerment. She said there was the need to support more women and the girl child to participate in politics. She said the number of women in the Northwest was very low. According to her, my focus here is on education and, of course, youth empowerment. Right now, I feel it is a win for every woman because this is one thing I have been fighting for. I know that my voice will be heard, she said. Now, my question is, do you think that the treatment that women are getting in Nigeria is fair? And looking at the numbers, they have the highest number of registered voters. They have the highest percentage in Nigeria. Out of 988 state assembly seats, women won just 48, just 4.85%. That's so bad. And even independent National Electoral Commission (ANEC) announcing that women, out of 93 million registered voters, women constituted 47.5%. So I think not just women, we should do better in Nigeria and give women the opportunity, not just state assembly seats, but senators, federal House of Representative members, governors. Come on, they can also be presidents, but it needs to start from within us. I read the speech of the governorship candidate of APC in Adamawa State, Aisha Binani. She said that if all women in Adamawa State should vote for her, she will definitely win. But that is not really happening. Women supporting women, but they don't take it up to in the political level. If women should support women in politics, I tell you, women will win many seats in our political space. But I hope that next coming election that this mindset will change, things will change, and women will win more seats. A breakdown of the results showed that some women secured seats in 21 states: Anambra, Kaduna, Bayelsa, Benue, Cross River, Delta, Ekiti, Oyo State, Taraba, Nasarawa, Plateau, Kogi, Kwara, Akwa Ibom, Ogun State, Lagos, Adamawa, Ondo, Enugu, and Ebonyi State, respectively. However, women were not lucky in Bauchi, Borno, Gombe, Imo State, Jigawa, Kano, Katsina, Kebbi, Niger, Abia, Osun State, Rivers, Sokoto, Yobe, and Zamfara states, where men only dominated. A breakdown also further showed that Southwest produced the highest number of female lawmakers, with a total of 16 elected women from 5 of the 6 states in the region. Ekiti State topped the chart with 6 female lawmakers. Lagos and Ondo produced 3 each, while Ogun and Oyo State have 2 each. Osun State is the only state in the region without a female lawmaker. The North Central as well, the North Central Geopolitical Zone ranked second with 12 female lawmakers across 5 out of the 6 states. Kwara State topped the chart with 5 female lawmakers, with Benue, Plateau, Kogi producing 2 each, while Nasarawa produced 1. The breakdown also showed that South-South Geopolitical Zone produced 10 female lawmakers across 5 states to emerge third. Akwa Ibom State topped the chart with 4 female lawmakers, with Bayelsa and Delta having 2 each, while Cross River and Edo states have 1 each. In the Southeast, 3 out of 5 states produce 5 female lawmakers. Ebonyi has 2, Enugu 2, while Anambra has 1. Abia and Imo states have no female lawmakers. So like the Southeast, the Northeast also produced 3 female lawmakers from 2 out of the 6 states in the region, while Taraba produced 2 female lawmakers. Adamawa had 1. However, Borno, Gombe, Yobe, Bauchi have no female lawmakers. In the Northwest Geopolitical Zone, out of the 7 states in the region, only Kaduna produced 2 female lawmakers, while Kano, Zamfara, Jigawa, Sokoto, Katsina, and Kebbi states have no female representatives in the states.